Let's talk about sports and a big night for the Charlotte Hornets. They're going to be tipping off their regular season against the Indiana Pacers.
WCNC Charlotte's Ashley Stroline joins us from Spectrum Center ahead of the game. Ashley, you've been following this team as they get ready for this new season. What can fans expect this year?
Yeah, well, Fred and Vanessa, I think fans were really excited about some of the glimmer of hope they saw from this team last year. Of course, due to some injuries, this team fell to the 10th seed when all was said and done in the regular season. They lost in that tournament play-in game, but at one point they were up to being the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference before injuries. This team this year, it's full of youth, has some veteran players that are going to help groom those young players into who they should be. And guard Terry Rozier told us that if they don't make the playoffs this year, they're considering this season a failure. So I think this is a team that's determined. They want to win, and they want to start things off with a win in game 1 of 82 tonight against the Pacers.
That's a huge expectation there. One of the most talked about players on this team and in the entire league, LaMelo Ball, who's entering his 2nd season, by the way. What can we expect from him in year 2?
Yeah, LaMelo Ball, certainly the showstopper for this team. A lot of fun, exciting plays that we saw from him during his rookie campaign. That year was so good for him that he earned those Rookie of the Year honors. But in season 2, head coach James Borrego says he's ready to see LaMelo step into his leadership role. He wants to see him become the floor general that this team needs and really manage those in-game situations. Borrego said he was so impressed with LaMelo, who is just 20 years old, and how he handled his offseason. He spent all of his time here in Charlotte really dedicating himself to this franchise, and so he is ready for game 1, ready to see what LaMelo can bring and really stepping into that leadership role.
Yeah, it's exciting to see what he's going to do this season. Before we let you go, we did want to talk about this matchup because it is kind of interesting to think about the teams that we're going to see playing tonight. So the Hornets are hosting the team that ended their season last year in the NBA play-in tournament. So how is that going to play into what we're seeing for the fuel for tonight's matchup?
Yeah, Vanessa, nothing like starting off the season with the team that ended your playoff hopes last year. All week long, the players for this team have told us, all right, we don't want to play too much into that. It's a clean slate. It's a new season. But if there's any time we can use that for fuel, it's tonight. It's on Wednesday at tip-off at 7 o'clock when we take on the Indiana Pacers. So they certainly want to redeem themselves from that embarrassing loss that they suffered in that play-in game, and we'll see if they can do it.
Oh, I hear them. Are they testing the swarm noise behind you?
Sounds like
I could hear it.
Oh, yeah, they're doing the whole run-through right now. So we've gotten to see the honeybees perform. We've gotten some hype videos. We saw Hugo. And now we've got something else going on. And players are also warming up. So you can feel the atmosphere, right? We're getting ready for tip-off.
It's going to be a big night.
So great.
Thank you, Stro.